Hello, my friends. Once again, it's time for another Good to Know Monday tip. I've titled today's video tip, A Few Tips for Setting Up Your Facebook Ad. Let me explain. For many beginner entrepreneurs, the task of setting up your first Facebook ad can be quite daunting. And some of you may even feel it's just too difficult to do it by yourself. I know this feeling because that's what happened to me. When I first tried to set up my first Facebook ad, I felt overwhelmed. In fact, I failed several times before I finally got an ad that was accepted and not rejected by Facebook. It was so frustrating. One of the biggest challenges I faced was the fact that I knew nothing when I first attempted to do this. I didn't even know where to go to set up a Facebook advertising account, let alone an ad with them. And then once I managed to get the ad account set up, I didn't know the first step of setting up my ad in terms of what kind of ad to run, how to set up the audience, and all the other steps that are needed to have the ad work and get approved. So I decided to hire someone from Fiverr, that's Fiverr, Fiverr, to help me with my first ad so I could take notes on what they did. My Fiverr guy was very helpful and extremely reasonable in terms of what he charged me to help me with my first ad. And like I said, I took good notes on how he set it up and what he said I should do so that the ad wouldn't get rejected, and what to do to reach the folks I wanted to get my story in front of. The second ad I did, I ran into a couple of really big problems, and it took me more than 2 weeks of chats with 4 separate Facebook reps so that I could keep my ad account from being disabled over and again. And it just happened 3 or 4 times, and I said, each time my account was disabled, it took 3 to 4 days for their team to look at it over and enable it again, and then the ad itself would get rejected. Oh man. So with that as the foundation for today's Good to Know Monday tip, I want to share with you a few tips for setting up your Facebook ad so you can avoid some of these kinds of headaches that I faced. I also want to share with you a very important link where you can engage a chat with a Facebook advertising account rep so they can help you with your ad. Using this Facebook chat will help you get through the types of challenges I mentioned just a little while ago and save you a lot of time. I chose to do today's video tip using Zoom so I can show you the pages on my screen and record for you. And now I want to start a chat with Facebook right on the pages that I go through this to show you how I use their help to get that done. I don't know all the solutions or all the answers, especially when I face these problems myself, but with their help, you can get through them. They are there to help you when you want to set up your own Facebook account and get your ad set up the right way. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here. Let's go right here and share the screen, get to the right kind of one that I want to here. Let's get this all ready to go. Share screen right there. There it is. I want to share that screen, and I want to share. And I want to go right to here, and let's go right to the help page. This is my ad account right here with Facebook. I'm going to go to this here. It says get help. So I'm going to go back a few pages so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. This is the link. See, it says facebook.com/business help support. That's facebook.com/business/help/support. I'm going to go ahead and pull this little puppy right down here so you know that I'm recording this. And it says create an ad here and also personalized help. But let's just go ahead and just see this button, contact advertising support. So you click that, and if you've had previous situations, then it's going to show up right here. How can we help? And I've had some things like I talked about, but right here it lists my accounts that I have with them on my Facebook, Living the Dream Coach. And so I click on that. It says, what do you need help with? Well, it's got a lot of things you can choose, but I suggest to you to go down where it says load more and click on it, and it's got a few more, and then it's got one other page issues, so you can be very specific to you. And so it's going to open up get help. It's going to confirm my email address right here. It shows that. It's going to confirm my phone number right here, and then it's going to say here, please provide information. So I usually put this: I am having trouble getting my ad to run. Now they want to run your ad, of course. So I don't have any files or screenshots to select. So I'm just going to say start chat. Okay. It's going to start chat right there. And I scroll down just a little bit. Oh, here it is. It's circling right here. As you can see, it's going to come and ask a question and then connect me. Need that little ding. It's going to connect me with someone, or saying we're going to get an ad. So now it says this, it shows my last conversations. It says, what can I do if my ad is rejected? I don't want to talk about that. This arrow, learn more about ads and review. I don't want to do that one. It says this, I need help with someone else, something else. Collect that, and then it'll set send you to a chat. So there's the help to get into a chat and get them to give you help. And it's a back and forth thing. Now they take a little while because they're probably helping 5 and 6 or more people at a time because they got billions of customers, of course. But this is one way that gets right into some Facebook chat help. It's so helpful. And when you do, you have this page here. This is my account. And remember I talked about a long time ago in my Good to Know Monday tips, I talked about a screen sharing thing. So I'm going to go like this and hit print screen. And I'm going to go right up here and grab this. Right here is my account. And then I copy it with this little disk type thing instead of this cloud. That's a link. But I copy this and I go like that. And it lets me save it. And I say screenshot 1, like that. And I want to save it right here in Marty. So I go like that. And I hit save. But I like to come right down. That's called Light Shot. You can see right here, it's called Light Shot. And I come right down here, and it's, let's go ahead and scroll down to the bottom here, where we want to get right to it. And, okay, I'm going to go there. I'm going to go right down here. I don't want to go there. Okay. That's not what I want. Let's just go right here. It doesn't let me do that. There it is. And there's I'm going to hit my files here. And right here in the memory of the files, quick access is screenshot 1. I right click and I copy, and I'm ready to paste it to show them my ID instead of trying to write it all out and type it all out. So there's that. That's kind of a fun thing. But if I want to show you my ad, it's right here. And if I want to edit it, and it shows impressions and that kind of thing. This here is the messenger communication I have going with them. This here is I go to my Facebook pages and have notifications. I don't want to do there, but I go to an ad. It says Lead Center, and I can look at it, and it shows no results. I don't have any ad running right there right now. I'm gonna move this up just a little bit and close that out. So there's that page, and that's Facebook/Living the Dream Coaching Leads _center, so forth. And I'll help you with those things down the road here. But that's all about Facebook. But that's the way to get some chat help immediately with the folks at Facebook. So going back to that page right here, and Messenger, and right here, let's go back to the page here. I'm going to go right here and go right to it. Facebook support chat right there. See that? Support chat right there. It is there, and there's that contact advertising. That's facebook.com/business/help/support. Remember, you click that, and then you go through that process that I talked about. It gets right to Facebook help, and they can help you with your ads. Don't fight it. Don't try to figure and spend hours upon hours. Get right to the help, and you on your own Facebook page. I'm going to go to my Facebook page if I can find it here. Okay, Facebook page.com. I'm going to come to my page, and what's fun, when it comes to my page, right up here, it's got messages, but see this thing right here? I'm going to move that away. That little button in the upper right here, it is Messenger. That's right there, and it has all my history. But see, the first one, I didn't really stop to look, but see this first one instead of all these others, it says Facebook Business Support. If I click on that, it immediately goes and shows all the chats that I had with them and all my notes and all the links. That is so powerful. That's so exciting. And so I'm going to stop sharing right now. I'm going to come back to the page. And I want to tell you that that is the easiest way to get help in getting your ads working right, or if they get clogged up and rejected. They're there to help. It's a great tool, and I hope that helps you. Now, before I let you go, I just want to do another little invite for those folks who don't know that I'm doing a free coaching session for 1 hour for those folks who would like to have coaching and see what I'm about and get trust in me and see that their questions can be answered. And I'll do it for a full hour for free. On the email I sent you that this video was on, you clicked on to watch, down below was a link that says for a free coaching call with Coach B. Click that, and it opens up my calendar schedule. Click the day and the time of day you'd like to have it, and fill in your name and your email address and your phone number, and book the appointment. There's no cost. I won't bill you or nothing. I'll just coach with you. I love coaching beginner entrepreneurs. But just know this, that nothing happens until you take action. So believe in yourself. Invest some time in yourself. Get on a coaching call with me so you can see that this really does help you in achieving your goal of starting and launching a business successfully. So excited about it. Anyway, until next Monday, I want to wish you all continued success.